The human reproductive system is responsible for the production and transport of the gametes. Its function is to ensure the continuation of the species by allowing for the production of new offspring. The male and female members of the species both have a reproductive system. These systems need to work together to produce a new individual. The process is known as sexual reproduction. The male reproductive system is responsible for the production and transport of sperm and the delivery of the sperm to the female reproductive system. These are made in the testes, which are held outside the body in a sac called the scrotum. The sperm then travels to the urethra through the sperm ducts. When it reaches the prostate gland, fluid is added to nourish the sperm. It is now called semen. The urethra takes the sperm outside the body through the penis. The function of the penis is to deliver the sperm into the female vagina. The female reproductive system is designed to produce eggs and to provide an environment for the baby to develop. The vagina is designed to hold the penis during sexual intercourse. The sperm that are delivered then swim through the female reproductive system towards the ovum, or egg. The ova are produced in the ovaries and then enter the oviduct. The oviduct is the site of fertilization and they lead to the uterus. The uterus is a muscular sac which has a thick lining to allow a fertilized egg to implant. This is where development of the baby occurs. The entrance to the uterus is called the cervix. During birth, the cervix widens to allow the baby to pass out of the body through the vagina. When the sperm enters the vagina, millions of them swim through the cervix, uterus and into the oviduct. If an egg is in the oviduct, the sperm will surround it, but only one sperm will fuse with and fertilize the egg. The first cell that is formed is called a zygote. This then goes through many cell divisions as it makes its journey through the oviduct. This ball of cells is called an embryo. When it reaches the uterus, it implants into the thick uterine lining where it will continue to grow and develop for the next 9 months. The embryo gets bigger and starts to resemble a human. It is now called a fetus. The fetus exchanges material with the mother through the placenta. This is a temporary organ that develops during pregnancy. It has a large surface area and a high concentration gradient to allow oxygen and nutrients to diffuse into the fetus's blood and removes waste products such as urea and carbon dioxide. The mother's blood and the fetus's blood pass close to each other in the placenta, but they do not mix. The umbilical cord transports the material from the baby to the placenta. It contains the umbilical artery and vein. After the baby is born, the placenta is passed out of the uterus and the baby is detached from the umbilical cord.